reporting live from my backyard, aka the Dust Bowl, aka Kansas. Hell on earth 75% of the time. I keep getting questions about what these are, and I thought today would be the perfect opportunity to talk about that. Obviously cannot set up my tripod anywhere right now because the wind is blowing like 35 miles an hour. It's wonderful. Let me tell you a little story about how I got these and why I use them. So, what these are is irrigation pipe from back in the day. This is how people watered their crops. I'll insert a couple of pictures here. But one day, my late husband, he knew everybody in his hometown, of course, and he was talking about how awful the wind was to our garden. So a farmer that he knew, thank you Truman, he offered to give us some of the irrigation pipe that's in his yard or on his farm. And of course Kale agreed, and he brought it all home and we cleaned it off really good, and we took a Sawzall and just chopped it into perfect sized pieces. And I've been using them for the past like 3 years now to protect my plants from the wind. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Anything about gardening, you know that gardening supplies are very expensive. They add up really fast, especially when you want a big garden. So, also, these milk jugs, that's just something that my late husband's mom kind of taught us to do. So we've just been collecting milk jugs ever since, and I use them as mini greenhouses to contain humidity because we're also in a really, really dry climate. And shouldn't have worn lip gloss. And yeah, so it also works as a protector, and it helps keep the plants nice and safe. Yes, yes, ma'am. Minnie has something to say. She's probably telling me that this plant is done. It's dying. It got burnt by the sun. Here is an example of what it's supposed to look like when everything is done correctly. So the wind's blowing like 30 miles an hour, and that guy is just happy as ever. He's got a little curl in his leaves because it's pretty hot out here, but I think he'll be all right. I got into the garage, and I am being informed by my phone that it looks like we might get a hailstorm tonight, which is perfect. I just explained to you why we have those milk jugs and everything. So hopefully we do not get a hailstorm, but if we do, I think we are semi-prepared. Tomatoes, all tucked away. Hopefully a 40-mile-an-hour wind does not budge these. I tried to bury them in mud and dirt, but we will see. So that night I was prepared to lose my entire garden, so I was taking videos and pictures for before, just in case I needed before and after. But thank God the hail missed us, but the rain also missed us. I'll see you in the next video for the drip system.